She's starving and has little hope. Rani's been living in this camp for 2 months now. Back home, not far from here, her husband was a farmer. They were by no means rich, but at least they could look after themselves.
Look at us now. We have nothing. The cattle will die. Our children will die. No one helps us. We keep moving from camp to camp. Only God knows when we can move home.
Her whole village is caught in the middle. On one side, a river. On the other side, floodlands. This narrow strip of high ground is home to at least 200 families. The technical term for them is internally displaced people. Perhaps a better term would be desperate. They've been living like this since 2010, when the first flood hit. Camps like this are typical across Sindh province, but there's no accurate figure for those in a similar position. Increasingly, this temporary camp has the feel of a permanent village. The livestock graze and the farmers do their best to feed their children, much like they've always done. These people have received very little assistance from international aid agencies. Now, when the worst of the floods hit in 2010, they were moved into camps, and they've been moving from camp to camp to camp ever since then. They worry that they'll never be able to go home, that their farmlands will remain flooded, and they'll never be able to toil their land. Their lands are still underwater, with huge areas still affected and the floodwater retreating only slowly. The return home is still a long way away. What isn't is winter, and with that, even more hardship. Imran Khan, Al Jazeera, Qadirpur, southern Pakistan.